Yes, it's going down, man. It's the Mixaholic Mondays. Zoom call. It's your boy DJ Punch 317 checking in. Salute to the OG, the quadruple OG, Kermit the Superstar Maker, the whole team ECMD holding it down. Salute. We got another special Monday call for y'all. We got special guests. The Funky Skunk, Paul Thomas. We got Reggie Griffin, Max C. Hey, it's going down. And also, we got Sons of Funk on here, man. Salute to Chill for setting it up. Man, it's going down once again. You know what it is. It's Mixing Out Monday Zoom. You know how we do it. Uncensored, that is. I'm going to try to act like I got some sense this time, though. I'm going to try to act like I got some sense. Hopefully, Kermit act like he got some sense this time, too. Act like you act on the ECMD call, Kermit. That's what we're going to need you to do. Act like you act on the ECMD call. Don't
change it, drop the uncensored from the call if you want to see me act professional. Other than that, you're gonna see a clown show.
Oh man, here we go. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started with our first interview. Paul Thomas, Funky Skunk, what's going on with you?
What's going down, DJ Punch? Salute to you. Big Kermit, how you doing? Everybody that's on the call. Max C, Reggie Griffin, Sons of Funk. It's going down. I'm up here in the Circle City, getting it in the lab.
Definitely salute to you as well. Now go ahead and give people some background on yourself in case they don't know who you are. Give them some background on yourself and how you got your start in the music game and just a bit of your resume as well.
Whoa, you going back. My name is Paul Thomas, AKA the Funky Skunk. I hail from Indianapolis, Indiana, better known as the Circle City, infamously known as Naptown. I've been doing this for like 46 years, ever since I was a kid, and started out playing instruments in school, playing in the church, singing in the choir, all that kind of good things. And then on the under at night, I was playing in the basements and the garages, playing that funky music, that James Brown, that Isaac Hayes, that Ohio Players, Parliament Funkadelic, and then next thing I know, a couple of years later, I'm out mingling with them, learning how to play and being on the road and all kind of other stuff. And they showed me all kind of things. So it stuck. And then 46 years later, I got a double platinum plaque on my wall, courtesy of my dear friend and funk brother, Felton Pilot of Confunction. We did MC Hammer's first 3 albums. And other than that, I'm just a songwriter, producer. I also am teaching now. I'm giving back to the students with the Unity for Life program, and my homies, the funk legends that I've been blessed with being around all my life, they're contributing on this with me. Case in point, my legendary friend, Mr. Everything Griffin, who is responsible for a lot of superstars' careers, including the whole Sugar Hill Records roster. Back in the day, Sugar Hill Gang, Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five, Sequence, West Street Mob, and all that stuff. Also his own legendary single, Murder Rock, that came out back in the day, and the B Street soundtrack. So he put a lot of work in as well. He taught me everything I know, straight up from the basement here in the Circle City. And he's still hanging with me. So we got a brand new thing that brother Max C, the lead singer of the Gap X, and his own solo career, phenomenal vocalist. He shared some blessings on one of my tracks, and it's banging. I think it's one of the best songs I've ever done. And we're bringing out the current events that's going on in the world that we kind of salty about. So we want to make awareness to that and try to make some things happen where we can unify and rise up together in this time of bullshit.
Definitely. That was well said right there too as well. And hey Reggie, hey, let's go and get you in here too. Unmute yourself, big bro. Unmute yourself, Reggie. Unmute. Was he able to unmute himself? I don't know if he's still on or not. Let me see if he's on. He may have dropped off. Okay, I think he dropped off. Okay, yes, but salute Reggie, Mr. Everything Griffin. Definitely a legend. But he got a long resume too as well. Salute to him. Salute to Max C. Hey, you was bringing up the record, the Rise record. How did that record come about where all y'all linked up and did that? And I know y'all been working on this for what, a couple months now?
Yeah, well, I just had a vibe, and one night, and I got to messing around, you know, with some drums, and I thought up a hook, and I let Reggie hear it, and when I let him hear it, we was talking about all the stuff on the news, and his song that he did, Coming Soon, that's going to be released pretty soon here. It's like the message from back when he was with Grandmaster Flash. So I decided that I wanted to do a song that was uplifting, but it was real, and I wanted to like make it like a collaboration, almost like a We Are the World. I started out saying We Are the World. I was all over the place, and then I thought about Reggie doing the rap because I wanted him to give it that old school message vibe to it, but new. And then Felton had played a chord on a whole nother song, a chord pattern that I added to the beat. Just a simple 2 chords. That's all it was. And then I built everything around that. And then in trying to find other people to be on it, Max, who I've known for a couple of years now, because we played on a show in California, and I was with him on a couple other shows. And he sent me a inbox saying about his new EP that was coming out. And I thought about it. I said, hey, man, I got this song I'm working on. I shot it to him. Dude laced it. He laced it. It was like, man. And then the whole thing, I started adding other stuff to it, you know, around the vocals and stuff. And I just kept my hook the same way. I was like, let me just play the hook and let everybody else do their shine on the verses. And so Reggie came with another verse that was even harder than the third verse. You ain't heard this punch. The third verse that Reggie wrote, you'll be hearing this. Oh, unless you listen to it when I emailed it to you, you know. But and then after that, man, it just kind of like the song is like mixing itself because there's so much dope stuff in the song. I'm like a kid in a candy store, but I did this mix tonight especially to play on this show because this is the first time it'll be played to the public. It's right literally hot off the presses. I sent you the last thing like 20 minutes before we got on the call. So you're getting it like Hot Long's Bakery Donuts.
Hey, awesome. Man, let's go ahead and get into it.
You trying to call Reggie, the call must have dropped on him.
Yeah, he must have dropped. You produced it as well. So yes, we don't ask who produced it. So salute for that. And let's go ahead and get into it real quick. Go ahead and introduce it and let's get into it. I can't wait to hear it.
You're getting ready to listen to the Circle City Band Rise, featuring the Funky Skunk, Reggie, Mr. Everything Griffin, and Max C.
Okay.
Yeah, that was new Circle City Band Rise, featuring Reggie, Mr. Everything Griffin, and Max C. Oh man, it's going down tonight. Mixaholic Monday Zoom call. Man, y'all just heard some straight heat right there. You know what I mean? Hey, I definitely know y'all put some real work in on that right there. And it shows. It shows. I'm definitely rocking with that record right there.
Thank you. Thank you.
Appreciate y'all definitely for putting that out. Reggie, we got you back in now. What were your thoughts on how you felt about the record? And you definitely laced it too as well. It's another one under your belt.
I'm sorry, I just got in there. What's that you said now?
We just played Rise. You definitely laced that record right there. How was your feelings about that when y'all laid that down? You definitely got another big time record under your belt too to put on your list.
Yeah, well, the whole thing was, you know, Skunk Funk Paul. It was all his idea, you know. He brought the whole idea to me, and you know, just bringing the real, man, just bringing some real to it, you know. Just had to put something down. And my man Max C. did his thing, you know, and you heard what it was, and you know what it
magic.
is.
Magic, definitely magic, definitely. I loved it. I definitely loved the record. Max, I definitely wanted to get your input too as well. How you laced that song too with the vocals. You definitely did your thing on that.
Hey, thank you, man. Thank you, DJ Punch. I'm glad to be here with everybody, man. And big shout out to Paul for bringing me in, and big respects, big up. Reggie too.
Yo, yeah, to you, my brother. Yeah, man.
Definitely,
Sir.
definitely.
All the way from
Let's go.
halfway around the world.
Yeah, man, they got me way over here
Oh,
in the
yeah.
boondocks, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Helsinki. I'm coming in from Helsinki, Finland, over here across the world.
Yeah,
I was gonna get into that too. I was gonna get into that too as well. As far as where you checking in from too as well, Max. Go ahead and go into that too. As far as where you coming in from, let the people know
Okay.
what time it is in your area.
Okay. Well, originally I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, where all the mayhem is going down with Breonna Taylor and, of course, the rest of the soldiers. But I'm based right now in Helsinki, Finland, next to Sweden. I've been over here like almost 37 years. I've been an entertainer since the 80s, and I've linked up with a whole lot of different people, a lot of different artists. I've opened for a lot of the American artists that come over here to Europe, to Finland and stuff. I've opened up for Whitney Houston, 50 Cent, Snoop, Ja Rule, Lauryn Hill, a lot of people. And I've just been doing my thing, man. In 2015, I became the new lead singer of the Gap Band, which was crazy, which a lot of people probably don't know, but they're gonna know soon. And I just did my thing. Ronnie Wilson put me down. He heard my voice and said, "Man, you sound just like my brother, man." I ain't think nobody's out there to sound like my brother, like Charlie. So, I just went ahead and did my thing. They saw me on YouTube. They heard me singing one of Charlie Wilson's songs on YouTube. And they called me up, man, and hooked it up and got me in the band. And so I was touring around in the States, with the Gap Band for a while. And then we went into doing the tribute thing called the Gap Experience, and with the original players of the Gap Band musicians. So those guys loved what they were doing. They liked me coming in and filling in Charlie's shoes because, as we all know, Charlie's a solo artist now, and he's never going to go back to the Gap Band. So I just went in and did my thing, man, and try to, bring back that love, because a lot of people still love the Gap Band's old music. So, just representing and trying to keep up their legacy.
When I heard about this brother, excuse me for interrupting, when I heard about this brother, Terry Westheimer, the manager of the band, contacted me about getting some shows with us on the funk festivals. And I was like, the first question was, okay, well, how's the band gonna sound without Charlie? So he sent me one of this guy's songs, and I was like, I'm not missing Charlie Wilson. And then what's crazy is they found this guy in Finland who sounds exactly like Charlie Wilson, and his name is Charles. I'm like, where does that happen? And then me and this brother just like clicked up. He's a fantastic, awesome dude, and his new music is off the chain. So I can't wait till y'all play that.
Definitely. And speaking of that, Max, give us a little bit of background on the record, who produced it, and how did you come up with the concept for the record?
Well, I got to give props and thanks to a guy named Larry Durrell. He's the guy that's basically heading my EP. Larry Durrell is our drummer in our band, but he's also a producer. Him and Jason Murr, they work together. And Larry just told me, he said, "Man, look, when this COVID thing kind of hit, it killed the entertainment business and it killed our business. So we had all these songs," and he was saying, "Well, Max, you should go ahead and make an EP and, put your own stuff out, man." I was like, "Yeah, that's a good idea, man." So we started working and everything and sending me a lot of songs, and I started writing and vocaling a lot of the stuff that he had. And he's got a lot of dope music, man, and I like his stuff. So that's how all of that came about.
Definitely. And now let's go ahead and introduce the record, and we're gonna play it, and we're gonna come back and get some feedback on both records from the family.
Hey, Punch. Can you hear me? Yeah,
Yes.
okay. Like I said, it was a little mix-up between me and Paul, but the record that was actually supposed to be played, but the first song we're trying to release from the EP is called "It's Wrong." It's a kind of a Black Lives Matter style song. I don't know if the other guy had got the email that Paul sent, but anyway, that's the song we were really trying to feature. You got it? Hey, y'all, what's going on? This is Maxie the Voice, and you're going to be listening to the first single from my EP called It's Wrong, featuring Haney Eagleman. Check it out. It's fine.
Yes, 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 yes. Salute to Max C, the voice, new
Thank you,
record.
brother.
Hey, I'm loving that. I'm loving that right there. Exclusively Mixaholic Monday Zoom call live from Finland. Live, right? What time is it over there, Max?
It's going on 5 o'clock in the morning, brother.
Hey, that's dedication. That's dedication right there. Salute
Yes,
to Max.
sir. Yes,
It ain't
sir.
no excuse to not get on this call. Period. If Max is on at 5 in the morning, come on now.
Yes, sir.
Come on now.
Yes, sir.
Come on now. Now
On here,
let's go ahead and get
on
into
here
some
glossing
feedback.
some things.
Hey, killing it too at that. Let's go ahead and get into some feedback from the family. Let's start with Mommy Activist as usual. Mommy Activist, how you feel about the records that you heard?
Man, I like that record. I don't care where you at. They're going to love that. You know, they told me when you came to Europe, I said, well, I don't speak those different languages. They said, don't make no difference. They speak English. So they'll be singing that song and they'll be
Yes,
listening.
ma'am.
It's great. It's what's needed everywhere. It's a universal piece. The sound is great. The voices are marvelous. It's nothing missing in that song for voices, as far as voices are going. It's nothing missing. It's smooth. It's good. The lyrics, I'm always interested in the lyrics, and it's great. You got a universal piece.
Amen.
Thank you.
Definitely appreciate that, Mommy Activist. Kermit, let me go to you next. What do you think about both records?
I always
Peter
like something
Raj.
different. I tell everybody all the time that to have success in the music industry, you have to do things that are different than what other people are doing. Nobody needs a clone of something that's already existing. And I know that Paul, you know, and knowing him for a while, he's always a master of doing different things or putting a different twist on it. So I think that both records are doing what they're supposed to do. And that's about it. I want SuperStarMaker to put her ECMD sign up so we ain't got to watch her eat.
Hey, thank you for that, Big Kermit. That's exactly what I try to do, what they ain't doing.
Exactly. That's how you get success, bro.
Thank you, my brother. Salute to you. SuperStarMaker. Make me a superstar, man. Make us super. We already superstars. Just set it out. We'll be out there like pit bulls.
Definitely. Well, since you called on Sincere, OG, Sincere, what do you think about both of the records?
Man, the first record, man, that's a stepper joint. You know, we throw some other remixes on there and get a dances going with it. It'll go everywhere. The second song is dope. Like I had a question, man. You know what? You favor Charlie Wilson a little bit.
Oh, man.
Like on the real, like you do. But I had a question for you. Like,
Yes,
can you tell us like the difference? You know, like the difference how they treat artists in the U.S. than how they treat them in Finland or in another country.
Well, I could say, okay, I can actually say that over here, we are a commodity and people love us over here because Europe don't get, they get the music that we do in the States, but when an artist comes over here, we're respected a lot more. You know, it's a shame that we come from America and then the music that we created is not respected enough. But then when somebody white does it, all of a sudden everybody's losing their mind and they copying what we've been doing since the beginning. So, but when you come to Europe, man, they give you a lot of respect, a lot of props, and they love what you do. They love it.
Talk about it, Max.
Okay.
Talk about it, Max.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Talk about it, Max. Hey, he talking about it now. He's talking about it. Salute Sincere for that great question too as well. Salute.
Thank you.
I love that.
Yeah, because I mean, this is an international, you know, this is reaching an international area. And, you know, and some people, you know, some artists, they starting out, they haven't even got a chance to even probably travel out their state, let alone the country. So to really, you know, because when you live in the US and you haven't traveled outside, you think, you know, what you've seen and grown up, that's what it's supposed to be. But it's not all the same in other places. So I just wanted to bring that piece out your experience of really the different experience of artists and how their music is appreciated here in the U.S. versus in other countries.
Definitely. Salute and
Got
correct
you.
for the
All
awesome
right, thank
question
you.
as usual.
Absolutely.
As usual. As usual. Anybody else? Let's go and open it up. If anybody else has any feedback on both of these records, go ahead and speak up now, or you can raise your hand, whatever you want to do. You can go ahead and jump in.
Hey, what up? What up? It's Cheap Money calling out of Columbus, Ohio. I gotta give a special shout out to Kermit the SuperStarMaker for putting this thing together. Big up to the ECMD family. What up, Punch? See you doing your thing, man. Yeah, you know, man. Big up to the whole Circle City doing their thug thizzle. Gotta make it up there. Man, I was in awe by those rap. I'm in awe by the whole story. You know, I had no idea that you would be in Finland. And the first thing that popped up in my mind was sort of like my family was wondering, like, what is it like over there for Black people in Finland? Like, do you experience the racism? Like, do they be trying to, what do they try to do to people over there? But when you said that they appreciate the music, it reminded me back when I was watching this movie with the Rolling Stones and how Muddy Waters, they got their sound from them, but they had a lot of respect for a lot of artists, man. But, you know, I just can't believe that you doing that over there. And I can't believe that you have that sound. That's dope. It's very unique. I know people say to sound like somebody, I mean, I don't know if you sound like Charlie Wilson, because damn, you do it so damn good. Like, it gotta be you. You know, you look like him, and you know what I'm saying, a little bit favoring, man. I don't know. Like, I don't know what to say about that, but I can say this, man. You did a hell of a job on that record, and your whole approach to life is different. And it's been a pleasure just to know a Black man over there in Finland, man. You over there having fun, and you alive. You ain't dead, man. So, you know, so it got to be, you know, ain't dead. Man, that's big, man. Like, that's real big, bro. So, you know, just keep doing I wish I could go over there with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wish that's sweet, man. So I just appreciate you for taking your time out 5 o'clock in the morning to get on this call, man, to share some of that original, that good music, man, with good instruments, good everything. You over there eating, man. Look at that crib, man. You know, they like hip hop over there.
Yeah, they love hip hop over here, brother.
Man, look at you, man. And I just can't believe you made that move. I salute you, bro. You got a good spirit. It's just so much about your personality, you know, about the glow that's beyond the music, man. I know I'm a young cat, man, but that's real. Bro, that's big. You eating over there, man. I know you having a good time, man.
Yes, sir.
Do your thing. I want to hear more music from you. I only heard them 2 songs.
Well, you know, Paul got another track of mine called Yeah, Yeah, Yeah. So maybe we can play that later on in the meeting.
Yeah, we can play it toward the end. We can probably play it toward the end.
Yeah, thank you.
Also,
hey, no problem, man. No problem,
I didn't know
man.
Cheap Money was spying on people's houses and stuff. I'm glad I got my I'm glad I got my background up. Next, I know he might be at the back door trying to get in.
You gotta come a long way to get in my crib.
You ain't getting in Finland. So I ain't getting in Finland.
Wait, he's a little sneaky sometimes. But anyway, anybody else got a quick comment before I introduce Jay Copes right quick before we get into Sons of Funk?
I do. I want to say something real quick. I just have to give my compliments to him as well. Like, I love he just bring that whole old school feel back to life into present, and the whole like positivity, how he remixed the Marvin Gaye. Like, I definitely much salute. You did a great job with that. Like, it's hard to tell in between both. Like, I'm hearing some of Marvin Gaye, but at the same time, I'm hearing your words, and so it just takes me to that whole other level that's not even here anymore. And definitely salute. And I just want to let you know that appreciate it. Definitely love that sound.
Hey,
both.
You don't even know what you just said. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate what you said for real, because that's exactly what you just said is exactly what I try to do. Bring that old essence of Marvin Gaye and what's going on back in, and just, to lay that old school R&B, but still do it in a new way. And just, keep up with our people, what's going on. No matter I live millions of miles away, I'm still Black American. I still have to, represent our people wherever you are. Wherever you are, you got to represent yourself.
Amen. Amen.
Okay, we definitely appreciate that. Thank you,
Thank you.
model Kiana Smith. I'm not sure if you look like a model tonight or a housewife, but it seemed like you like old school music. So maybe you're looking for a sugar daddy or something, because you only like stuff that's old. It seems like.
Oh no! Let me tell you, my mom's and my grandmother's.
You don't even comment on stuff
around a whole bunch of old school music, so I have nothing but much love and respect for old school music. I was listening to that more than I did.
Okay, no problem. I'm gonna give you a new school song right quick before we jump to Sons of Funk. I don't want to keep them waiting too long. We got Jay Copes on, as you know. I'm working with his manager, who is also the manager of Freddie Jackson. Jay Copes is really has some hot stuff going on. He actually had a record that went #1 last year on Digital Radio Tracker. I don't know if he knows it or not, because he didn't order a plaque or anything. But I'm gonna talk to him about that later. When I did my research, I actually played the record. I just didn't know who he was then. He was just another guy that I'm just, playing the music, breaking him. Didn't know that he was gonna be this big time upcoming superstar that's mentored by Freddie Jackson and stuff like that. I had no idea. But anyway, I'm gonna play that. Just give me a second here. Okay.
I just wanted to say shout out to everybody. I know I just got on the call late, but what's up? And I hope everybody, having a good day. This song that Big Kermit about to play is Dream Girl. We just dropped this like 3 days ago, guys. And we put the video out on YouTube. So if you guys like what you hear, please check it out and share it.
And you can go follow him right now at JayCopes_, JayCops_ on Instagram.
Nice, man.
All right, we just heard Dream Girl by Jay Copes, and you can find him on Instagram at JayCopes_, JayCopes_ Dream Girl. We just heard it. It's on all platforms. They just released it. It's on YouTube. Check him out. Let me go to somebody that probably hasn't heard this before. I have a comment. Let me go to Kiana first, because let's see if she likes music by young guys. I think she looking for a sugar daddy, because she only likes stuff that got an old feel to it.
You got jokes. You got big jokes, Kermit. No, I was just saying, I literally just put in the chat that I needed that. I love how that song, how it was written. I think mostly what catches me is the guitar. I can hear the guitar in the back. And I'm a real music person, and just his voice and the way the guitar just complements each other so much. And it makes you go off into a drift, make you start daydreaming, making me start to daydream about a dream girl.
Let me go to Mommy Activist. She's the president of the Cougars of Washington.
Now, I don't know if I'm one of the Cougars of Washington. I'd be capable, but right now I'm not interested. But, Jay Copes you got such a nice voice. And I like that. Like Kiana said, I like that guitar. It's like, you're leading the sound instead of the sound leading you. Or matching the sound, it's almost like a cappella, because your voice is so nice, and then the lyrics would make a girl, just blush hearing it, so you got a good piece. The lyrics, the music, and your voice, I think it's all nice. Honestly, I think it's great.
Thank you, Mommy Activist. Thank you.
I'm gonna get to Rico in a second. Let me get I see Kiana put her heart up, so I guess she want Jay Copes to send her a message on her Instagram DM. Let me go to Felicia. She wants to comment so she can go eat something. Go ahead, Felicia. What do you think about this song, Dream Girl? Unmute yourself.
Hey, everybody on the team tonight. Salute to everyone. Jacob, he already know I'm a fan. He making me want a boyfriend. I ain't want no boyfriend, but every time I listen to his music, because I want him to think about me the way his music sounds.
Oh, that's a good thing. Thank you.
Yeah, that's how all the women gonna feel, like I'm being 100. Like that's how it makes me feel. So that's how I'm telling you, the women, we love you. I'm telling you, you got us already.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's very odd how Felicia and Kiana get on here announcing they're looking for boyfriends, and Kiana only like music that's from other guys and all this. Let me go. I'm gonna get to.
It just make you feel like that.
I don't want to leave
saying everything that I want to hear.
Go ahead, Miss Texas. I don't want to leave you out the female party.
Cool. I'm like, yeah, I absolutely love his sound. And then on top of just loving his sound, I love that he's not a lazy artist. I see him putting in work. I've been an A&R for a long time. And I've worked with everybody from Gucci to Dipset, did some stuff with Big Fendi before. And, you know, I've seen a lot of artists that think that they could just jump in the game because they got talent. It ain't just the talent. You have to put in the work with it. And he actually puts in the work with
Talk
it.
about it, Miss
I love
Texas.
everything about
Teach on
him.
here. Go ahead, teach on here then, girl. Go ahead, teach
Yeah,
then.
I love everything about him because, you know, it takes effort. You can't just hand your record to the DJ and expect that to be it. Like, you got to have a team with you. You got to have people who are willing to grow with you, build with you, and, you know, keep your name strong in the industry. And that's exactly what I see him doing. So I love it.
Thank you.
All right. Let me go to New Orleans, Louisiana, and see if they know any other words other than oh.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
J. Cole's Playboy. Listen, let me tell you what's real. I'm Rico from Sons of Funk. With No Limit. I sold 50 million records personally with No Limit. And Playboy, you got it. Man, I want you to do a record with us, bro, because we got that young sound. When you're in a minute, you're gonna definitely hear it. Man, like you got the personality. Trust me, I've been doing this a long time, and you have the wares to be a super success, man. And the first thing I noticed about you, you're very likable. You know what I'm saying? You and like the young lady said, it seems like you've been putting in the work. I can hear how your writing skill is very advanced. Your music is right up front. Your voice is right up front. It's very eclectic, very smooth, it's wonderful, man. I want to do something with you. My manager's right there, chill. I definitely need to get your information. And also the guy from Finland, I want to get his info too, but I definitely want because my son is the lead singer of our group now, and you guys are kind of similar in vocal style. And I think you guys will do a wonderful record together, man. I got some really great records you can get on, and we about to blast off, man. And I would love to help you, brother, get to a whole nother level. Fair enough?
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Let's see what we can do, for sure.
Yeah, that's
okay, wonderful.
Let's get the people here and sell some millions of records.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Before you move on to Sons of Funk, anybody else? Mr. Taboo Simmons, did you hear the song?
Jay, that song was dope. This is the Funky Skunk. That song was dope. I love your records. You know I'm a fan right up from the jump. I can't wait to go to YouTube and watch the video.
Oh, gee, thank you, brother.
Plus, I know you grinding. Just like the young lady said, I seen your grind from the jump. You know what I'm saying? You doing your thing, man. You ready to go to the top. You're already there.
Thank you. Interesting and different, guys. We've been having Jay Copes on the call. You know, his manager got me helping to get feedback on his songs. But what I would like to do is something really I probably think is weird. Everybody said, as Mr. Servan would say, there he go. You know, talking about me because I always say crazy stuff. But I want to know, does anybody here in Dream Girl, is there anything that you did not like about the song, or that you may change, or you may add if you did a remix to it, to say that, okay, that's cool, I loved it, but I would have did this. So we can hear like other stuff other than somebody saying, oh, I love everything you do. You know, you look handsome, I love your music, whatever. Okay, what don't you like? You know, should he comb his hair out? Should he shave today? What the hell should he do? Go ahead,
it was
Rico.
likable.
Well,
I liked everything about it.
Okay.
Well, you know what, Curry, we'll have to see, like, you know, this is just his music, but once we get his, you know, we know it's a journey, you know, but at least we know that, you know, somebody that's reputable, that's seeing him, A&R, that's seeing him work and doing the work, and we clearly see he's doing the work. He's on every call. I pay attention to that. Like, he on every call, when you announce him, he's there. You know, when his stuff is ready to play, he's ready.
I'm looking for Michael Calhoun because he'll tell him if he's using auto-tune or not. At least we'll hear that comment. Nobody else.
Yeah, but I would love to see his performance, his shows. Like, that's the thing. Like, you know, you can make the record sound good, but once you get live, what's your show like? You know, so that's the other thing that I would like to see.
One thing about live, don't forget he sang "Happy Birthday" to me on one of the calls, and I appreciate that. You know, and he sang that live on the call, so it's not like he hiding behind something. At least that part, you know, like Rico made, you know, like the comment about
I can't wait to get to the shows, man.
How does Rico know he's not, you know, doing something fake or something? So, like, I can let Rico know he did sing live on the call before.
No, he's the real deal, and people that
hold on one second,
seen
Big Nino. Introduce yourself, Big Nino. Big Nino is from Price Global Films, and he's the film part of my son. You say ECMD Music and Film. He's the film side, but he also involved in the music. He has almost 200 platinum records. Like I have 200. He got 199. He's still trying to catch up, but he has that.
Nobody's as big as
behind
you.
him. He got Rihanna 100 million sold. He got both Tupacs that sold 10 million behind him. He got the Cash Out record that he and I took gold in 2012 and platinum in 2013. The Kaya record was the first big record we had, the last independent female rapper to go gold in 2002. So we got a lot of history between us. And I'm gonna go ahead, since Further Funk is coming up and I'm running my mouth before I get back to I'm gonna go ahead and let it know something. I have they call me Kermit the Superstar Maker. I have over 200 gold and platinum records, over 20 number records on Billboard. I have every single gold and platinum record Death Row ever had. I have every single gold and platinum record Master P ever had. I have every single gold and platinum record Rap Lot ever had. I have all the early Def Jam stuff. I have recent stuff as well, like Beyonce, Bruno Mars, Justin Bieber, a whole lot, just to name a few, as they say. Usually when people say just name a few, they can't name nothing else because they stopping right there. But I do have other ones, and now we dealing with Digital Radio Tracker. We already have 40 plus charted records on Digital Radio Tracker, and over 10 #1 records already. And the ECMD team, and which Chill is now part of, if I don't kick him out next week, then we looking pretty good. Go ahead, Big Nino.
No, I was just gonna say that people that have seen artists that are the truth know that J. Cole, he's the real deal, and he's the real deal, and I'm expecting big things from him, and I'm looking forward to being on this journey and supporting him. I really expect him to be a big artist, and I'm excited to see the Sons of Funk are going to get involved with him. They've certainly had a huge journey, and they're very talented. That's exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing what they come up with.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I would love to work with that brother right there. He got it.
He got it.
Sure, or whatever, but please get with Chill. I send him my way. I don't even have to direct him. I can just show him the song. He already knows how to, he knows how to bring it. And brother, that personality, please don't ever leave it or lose it in this journey, because the first thing in this whole thing is, do people like you? And you are very likable right off the bat. You got a wonderful, like no homo or whatever. I'm old enough to be your dad. Trust me, but if I told you how old I was, I'd blow your wig back. But I've been doing this just as long as Nino and everybody on here, man. I got my first record deal. Well, I'm gonna say that for the interview. But trust me, I've been doing this a long.
Hey Rico, you know what? Go ahead and get into that too. Hey, we got Sons of Funk, the legendary Sons of Funk on the line.
Sir.
Mixaholic Mondays, your boy DJ Punch, Kermit, the whole team, ECMD team, Mixaholics, man. Listen, Sons of Funk, man. Okay, listen. I got the hookup featuring y'all, man.
I got the hookup.
Come on, bro. Come on, man. Stop playing, bro. Hey, eighth grade, I was banging the fuck out of that, bro. And I still to this day bang the fuck out of it. 8th grade, bro. 98, bro. I'm telling you.
Sir.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, definitely for anybody who's been living under a rock for the last 20, 30 years, let them know how you got your start in the music game, your resume, and definitely we're going to get into the new stuff too, but let them know, man, who they talking to.
All right, it started, man, when I was 13 years old, man. The very first record I ever recorded in Berkeley, California, I got a record deal with Motown Records. It was a Friday night, Saturday morning. I woke up, I saw this dude playing the guitar, and I'm from Richmond, California. And I saw this guy playing the guitar across the street from my house in the park. And little did I know it was Anthony Carmichael, the guy who produced Lionel Richie. And so he had some family that lived in my neighborhood. I didn't know, I was young. I just didn't know who was who, you know, just some people as far as I was concerned. But I played guitar. I went over to buy him. I said, yo, man, I play. He's like, yeah. So I started playing for him. He's like, damn, you funky for a little young guy. I said, well, I got a song. You want to hear it? And he said, yeah, man. So, you know, back then we had cassette tapes, right? So I popped the cassette tape in. He just happened to have a cassette player. He was like, hold up, bro. This ain't you. I said, yeah, man. I just recorded that in Berkeley, California just last night. He said, man, I tell you what, go home. In the next 15, 20 minutes, I'm going to have Anna Gay Gordy, which is Barry Gordy's sister, Marvin Gaye's wife, call you and get you a deal with Motown. I was like, you got to be lying. You don't know them people, man. He was like, bruh, go home. Man, about 5 minutes later, as soon as I walked in the door, Anna Gay was on the phone. Anna Gay Gordy was calling my house. She was like, I understand you guys got some really great records. I need y'all down in Los Angeles next weekend. We get to LA, man. It was everything that I ever wanted to see. It was the gates opened up, the guard dogs. It was the guard shack, and we drove up, and like, oh my God, it was just phenomenal. So we walk inside the house, and I'm sitting down, right, just like I am, like a couch, just like this. And it was a sunken living room. So this dude started walking up from the living room, and I'm like, and you know, Marvin is tall, right? So I was like, hey, yo, you know who you are? And then he was like, started laughing. He said, yeah, I'm Marvin Gaye, and I understand you're Rico, and you guys got some really great records, and welcome to Motown. And I was just like blown away. I was blown away, right? So then I said, well, Lamar, look, check this out. I'm really glad to meet you, bro, but check this out. I got to meet Mike, man. Like, I love you, but I love Michael Jackson. Like, bro, like, he's my idol. He said, well, now that you with Motown, I'm sure you're going to get a chance to meet Michael Jackson. And I was just like, oh, man, right on. So I learned a lot from Motown. I learned how to truly structure a song, how to kind of cheat and write a song. I've learned so much. I learned discipline. I learned how you have to stay tenacious on this here journey that we on. You can't live up like I heard somebody say. I think it was Skunk Funk said you got to be like a pit bull. You really do got to be a pit bull in this here business. You know, and you can't let go. You know, and you got to know what you got. So I had. Do y'all remember the movie Last Dragon? Okay, I had a song in the movie The Last Dragon, and it was called Breathe. Now, it was in the movie theater, and it got on the soundtrack, but it's not like, you know how they shortened down the movie, said like now or whatever, so I didn't get on the VHS or whatever it was. So I learned a lot. However, I didn't make the money. So we backed away, and long story short, Master P moves from the Calio in New Orleans to Richmond, California. Now, I was already in another group, a little guy group, whatever. I had formed with another member that was with me with Motown, but we had formed some other cats with us. And we had performed in Sacramento at this place. Well, it was at the Black Family Day, and Master P happened to be there. But I didn't know him at the time because he had just came from New Orleans or whatever. So I met him at a barbershop that was right down the street from my house in Richmond, California on Cutting Boulevard. And he walks in. Now, P is bigger than life. And P is also a comedian. So is C Murder. So is, well, Silk is actually kind of quiet till he gets to know you. So P came in, man, he's really this huge personality. And like, he had everybody rolling. He was telling the barbers like, yo, y'all got fishing licenses. Them ain't no real barber license. Like, he was clowning everybody. And so we was laughing. So he sat next to me, right? He got real serious. He said, yo, man, I saw you singing the other day and y'all had the girls going crazy. So like that young lady said to you, like, you got to have a show. She right. This ain't recording. You got to wow them when it's time to get down. And that, see, me and that gentleman right there, Mr. Charles Salter, we cut from that cloth where we got down, we got to get down. We get on. I still get down like Bobby Brown and a little bit like Chris Brown, a little bit, well, not like Chris. A little bit like Bobby is still, right? So okay. So P was like, yo, man, y'all got down and the chicks was loving y'all. He said, listen, if ever I make it, I'll help you. And if ever you make it, will you help me? bruh, I was broken in glass on the concrete. Y'all hear me? I had nothing to lose. I had nothing. I was like, yeah, man, I'll help you. Yeah, hell yeah, I'll help you. And he said, man, well, I'm gonna help you, man. You cool. I said, thank you, man. So that goes back to it all if people like you. You feel me? I'm not just telling you this just for a reason. I'm telling you this to help you, but you already got it. I just want to instill it. So, okay. So P started blowing up. But what he did, y'all, was like, say for instance, NWA album came out on a Tuesday. P would immediately go get that album, take it to the studio, K-Lou Studios. I don't know if y'all seen the Chronicles, but he was real. So he would take it to the Chronicle or to the studio with K-Lou, and P would add extra 808 to the new CD. And then he would make his own, burn his own CDs. And everybody was wondering where he would get that extra knock from. So everybody in the Bay Area started going to Master P's record store, buying his records. His own personal CDs, whoever just came out. So then he realized that, okay, my culture loves 808. We don't know if it's from Africa, we don't know, but we love them drums, you feel me? And we love it pounding, right? Especially the young kind of hip hop R&B culture. That is where our whole thing is from. So he started selling records. So E40's uncle, this guy named St. Charles, he was also in the Chronicles, told P, say, yo, bruh, I'm gonna give you the game, but you can't do it here. You gotta go back to the Midwest and you gotta go back south and you're gonna blow it up, because I already done it for E40. What they didn't know was P took the game and added steroids to it. You hear me? P started truly selling thousands of CDs out to Trump. So a guy named Duffy came, he was also in the Chronicles, white guy, came from LA, from Priority Records, saw P in New Orleans and said, yo, man, we want to give you a deal. And so P was like, let's just talk about it, you know. So don't believe P went talking about he didn't take no money. P lying, y'all. I'm gonna keep it real. P got about $280,000 from Priority Records. He really did. But what he did do, unlike everybody else, he got the money and put it all back into his company. 6 months later, Master P had a check for $60 million and he never looked back. So long story short, I get to LA, I see him I had Pushing Inside You, right? And so I was like, oh my God, P, where you been, bro? Like, I'm trying to get a record deal. So he walks in, long story, he takes me upstairs. He's like, Rick, man, I'm so glad you still doing your thing. I was like, yeah, bro. He said, let me hear this old mess you got. So he played Pushing Inside You. 2 seconds later, we had a record deal. You hear me? P wrote us all, it was 5 of us at the time, wrote us a check for $100,000 a piece. I never saw that much money in my whole entire life. So then, some weird stuff happened. One of the guys in my group, his name was Ricky J. He had got murdered. By the time we got back home, he had started wilding out with all the money and stuff, rest his soul or whatever. So P was really upset. He was like, Rick, what happened? I gave you all this money. You were supposed to watch out for these guys, whatever. I couldn't help it, P. He was wilding out. He said, okay, I need y'all to fly to LA right now and come sing the song, I'll Miss My Homies. If y'all remember that went gold, probably platinum by now. We get to LA and we start. Yes. So we get to LA, we lay the vocals for I Miss My Homies. He said, Rick, when we done with this, come to my hotel. I want to hear what you got. I said, all right, Pete. So we finished recording and everything. I go to the hotel and he said, all right, let me hear what you got. So I popped in, which is now I got the hookup. He was like, hold up, bruh. You already gave me Pushing Inside You. That didn't already sold 4 million copies in 3 weeks. This is about to be the #1 record in the world. I'm about to make this #1. Hey, Rick, I need y'all to pack up. We're going to move to Baton Rouge for 3 months. Y'all gonna move out there with me for 3 months, work on your album, and then we gonna go back to LA. So we finish the album. We get to LA. We in the studio doing some mixing. So we finished the last song that we mixed on our album. P sent the limo to come get us. We gets back to the Priority Records in the limo, you know, and I'm like, yo, man, I'm feeling like Jodeci. I'm feeling like Boys to Men, like, man, this about to go down. Now, I already had a few dollars in my pocket, but I already knew at this level it was really about to happen. So we go upstairs to P's office, and he said, "All right, man, y'all did your work. What kind of cars y'all want?" I was like, "Shit, we all want business." He's like, "All right, we're gonna go down to Beverly Hills and buy y'all brand new business, and then I'm finna buy y'all all houses in y'all name in Beverly Hills." I'm like, what? Wait, what? You know, I just went from a rinky-dink apartment in Richmond and then moving with my dad, because I knew this was about to happen, right? To living in Beverly Hills. And we never looked back, man. Every day was Saturday. We all had a very healthy bank account. And P is a wonderful guy, man. He's very, very, very far more intense than what he even lets on what people see. You know, and he's always working, he's always promoting, and this is something that we learned. Promote. You cannot promote enough. It's this DJ in the Bay Area, his name is Davey D. I don't know if any of you guys know him, but I remember him telling me, he said, "Man, I really don't subscribe to Master P's music because I'm from the West Coast. However, if I was to go to a record store, I would buy his record first because all I see is his face everywhere. He's just like he like Wonder Bread. I'm just gonna pick this up because I know it. You know what I mean?" And we never looked back, man. We sold, I think we had 100 million plus records at No Limit now. You know, and so now I'm finna be the Master P of my ship. You know what I mean? I learned everything from P. And it's time that I'm finna bring on some new artists. Like I said, my son is lead singing the group now. And we got a new single, it's called Stupid. You know, it's a little entanglement involved. It was before Will and Jada did their thing, but it coincides with that. So if y'all want to bring that hot record on, ladies and gentlemen, Sons of Folk with their new banging single, Stupid, you heard me?
Get into it. Mix Hungry Mondays, let's go.
Sir.
Let's go.
All right, we just heard Stupid by the magnificent Sons of Funk.
Yeah.
Sir.
That's the only word they know in New Orleans.
Master P.
For P one time.
It's dope, man. It's dope.
Let's get our gracious host comment first. And then I saw Chief Money about to fall out of his chair, so I'm gonna go to him before he has a heart attack if he hadn't gone out. He may have accidentally knocked himself off the call. Go ahead, Punch.
Yeah. Now salute for that. Hey, I'm loving that record right there. Y'all just heard it. Sons of Funk. Stupid. It's going down. Mix Hungry Mondays. You know how we do it. We break records. We break it, baby. You know what it is. Team ECMD, Team Mixaholics. I ain't gonna haul Rico up. You know what I'm saying? I definitely plan to get you back on another interview too.
For sure, bro. I'm right here with you anytime. Call Chill. Give my number, whatever. It's gravy.
We're gonna have to get back on here and do that. I'm gonna have to get the rest of that story, bro, too, on that.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna hog you from the team. Hey, whoever wants to jump in there and go ahead and get this feedback on this new hot Sons of Funk record, Stupid, go ahead and say who you are and where you checking in from.
Let me call a name. Let me call a name so people won't talk over each other. Let me go to Chief Money. Anybody want to talk, please raise your hand and I come to you. But I'm going to go to Chief Money and then I'm going to go to Jay Copes after that. And then we'll raise your hand other than that. Go ahead, Chief Money.
Hey, what up? It's your boy Chief Money. I'm out of Columbus, Ohio. What's up, baby, man? Big up to Kermit the SuperStarMaker for putting this together, man. Big up DJ Punch. I want to tell everybody on the call, I want y'all to know one thing, man. It's very important, man, for everybody to understand this. This is real big right here. I ain't stupid. I ain't stupid. I ain't stupid. I ain't stupid. Now listen, man. Hey, listen, man. Listen. Hey, yo, bro, I ain't know all that shit, man. I mean, we are censored. I ain't know all that shit, man. Yo, man, like you a legend, man.
Thank you.
And you said it so, and you say it so humbly, as if it's like nothing. But bro, the stuff running off your mouth, you can't find no other person but you that has done that. That means you unique. You walk the path that nobody has always walked. Nobody has ever walked, man. So
thank you.
Like you already know with me, It's all love, man. That track, that's a banging track, man. That's definitely banging. I'm gonna say the same thing I said the last time. I'm very impressed by you being humble enough to understand how being a superstar really works. Sometimes you have to pass off your energy to other people. You still gonna shine, man. Sometimes you have to, man. That's just, man. Y'all just real big, bro. I just don't, like I said, man. I thank you.
Shit, man, you about to bring tears to my eyes, bro. Like, you being real. Like, I know it's coming from your heart, man. It's getting to mine, for real.
Man. Like, hey, I think, and this shit gonna sound funny, man. But yo, I truly thank y'all for just for coming out and for not stopping. That shit's that's very inspiring to see you come from where you come from and to go through the things that you went through and to still be here right now doing it, man. You got nothing but love for me.
Real talk, brother. Y'all know, man. Thank you, man. That means so much to me, bro. For real. Like, hey, real man, talk, man.
Hey, that's from my heart. That's from my heart.
But I know, because it got to mine, bro. Real talk.
I'm telling you, man. Hey, that's real big, bro. Just no matter what you do, don't never forget that, man. Like, you are a bro, yo, that whole, I flew out. What you say? I flew out the air. You saying it like it's nothing. I'm saying like, man, hold up, man. Let me get this damn bro. Like, yo, this thing ain't say that shit the last time. Like, so, man, hey, man, hats off to you, bro. Hats off to you for passing the torch to your son. Hats off to you for being humble enough to reach out to even the other artists and to give, man, that's a bona fide superstar. Once you're a superstar, you never fail. You never go back to being, I don't give a fuck what nobody say, man, don't work like that with me, bro. Hey, man, that's big, bro. That's and then he said, yo, as big as you is, you like, I want to reach out to the homeboy in Finland. I'm sitting here like, man, damn, man, that's like, dude, just like, man, yo, man.
Hey, can I tell you this?
I don't know nobody sold 4 million records, bro. And coming back, so
thank you.
Hey, man,
let me tell you what's real.
See my guitars there.
My whole agenda, and this has nothing to do with if anybody is Caucasian on the panel or whatever, but my whole agenda is to uplift our people and bring as many young people across to be millionaires as we possibly can, because we gonna need each other very shortly, and I'm gonna need each and one of y'all in my corner when the time comes. You hear me? I love all my black people. I promise to God, y'all have no idea what that means to see all y'all here smiling and doing what is making us happy. Thank God.
Hey, man, you ain't got no idea what it means. Hey, yo, I'm gonna get off the phone and go play that shit. Hey, bro, I'm pushing inside. Hey, yo, man, don't play. Hey, bro, don't play, man. Yo, you as humble as they come. You as humble as they come, and I appreciate you for that. But I know that legend, and I know some of the players you're talking about, and that's a moment in time. That's damn near like Tupac. That's up there with Tupac, then, man. I appreciate you for being humble enough to even listen to me talk, be on the call, being real, man. Hey, it's all love. You got you. I can't wait to hear. I can't wait to hear what y'all do next. I understand this.
Thank you.
I want to see what happens next.
Thank you, bro. Can I tell y'all this? This right here means more to me than when we about to be on the Breakfast Club. I'm so enjoying this. This is so real. And you mentioned Tupac, man. My oldest brother and Tupac were best friends. My brother lived downstairs and Tupac lived upstairs in Marin County. So you speaking the real Playboy, I promise you. Yes, you are.
Hey,
God bless you.
Man. Hey, man, it's all love, man. Hey,
love.
I can't sing it, but you know what it is, man. You know what it is. Hey, big up, chill, man. Yo, it's all love, man. It's all love my way. Let's make it happen, man. Yes, sir.
This might be the best comment I've ever heard T-Money say. This may be a historical comment, because I went to 11 o'clock. I think it went to 11 o'clock talking. But yeah, appreciate that, T-Money. You always lighten everything up. That's why we got you on here. You know, you like having a 15-year-old on here that's happy to be on with the big boys. I love that.
Oh yeah, I'm excited, man. Y'all know I just mean so much to me, man.
No problem. Like I said, I'm gonna go to Jay Coates, and Butter Rock was the first person to raise his hand in Sincere. I'm gonna go that Jay Coates, Butter Rock, Sincere. Go ahead, Jay Coates. What do you think?
Hey, OG, I'm not gonna lie, man. This is my first time literally getting to hear your story. I definitely need to do more homework as soon as we get off this live.
Yes,
but
sir.
but just hearing from what you were saying and knowing who Master P is, knowing what he did for the culture and just knowing what kind of icon he is in, Black businesses and what he stands for, man. I know it was a story, like Chi Money probably already said. That's a story only you could tell, you know what I'm saying? So it's unique, it's amazing. And as far as the single, I know they played that single on here, I think, was it last week or a week before that?
Yeah, they played it.
And I like
the records, baby.
I liked it the first time that I heard it, and and I liked it again. So big up on the Super record for sure, man. I'm gonna do my homework. I'm gonna check you out for sure.
Thank you. Yes,
Thank you, J. Coach. Also, I want Rico to share his Instagram so y'all can go follow him and the team right now. Share his Instagram.
It's Rico Sons of Funk. Real simple. And RJ Sons of Funk. And it's spelled ARJAY, Sons of Funk, and that's my son. And then we still got another original member in the group, which is Josh. But Josh, he's so old, he still got his Sky Pager, y'all. He ain't
I had one of those, but I thought I was a man with that Sky Pager. You couldn't tell me nothing. That's like 2000, 20 years ago.
I did too though. I love my pager. I ain't gonna front. When I got your pager, I thought I was the shit. You hear me? With the buttons.
Let's go to DJ Butter Rock, CX1 DJs, Atlanta, Georgia. DJ Butter Rock.
Oh, I know DJ Butter Rock.
Hey, Chip.
Butter Rock. Butter boy, what's up, boy?
yo, Rico, you know you my nigga, man. Rico, you
always.
My nigga. Hey, I'm known. Hey, Rico, you know you my nigga. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, Rico. Listen to what I'm about to tell you, Rico. You already know the record is hot. I'm riding now. I'm on 285 now. You know, so I'm in my car. I ain't want to miss this shit. You got the best. Listen to me what I'm saying, Rico. You got the best manager in your corner. Chill. He the best, bro. He got your back, fam. He got your back.
For sure.
Now the record is dope. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm still pushing your other record. You could get it. I'm still pushing that. me and my niggas still pushing. You could get it. You could get it. Put it back, baby. We still pushing that shit. You feel me, nigga? Hey, CX1 DJs, we was fucking with Sons of Funk 5 years ago.
Yes,
We still fucking with Sons of Funk.
Nah, bro.
Y'all niggas need to catch. Hey, everybody need to catch up. We been fucking with Sons of Funk.
Yes,
Rico, what up, baby? Tell these niggas.
All right. Butter Rock is a real record breaker out here, right?
CX1 DJ. Hey, shout out to DJ Punch.
Okay.
Hello, bro.
Okay, we just left at Atlanta, Georgia, riding on 285 around Atlanta, Georgia. Let's go up to Chicago, Illinois, where it's probably snowing right now. The Sincere.
Nah. You ride on 94. 94 up here. Man, Rico, man, this vintage quality music. You know what I'm saying? For real. And Master P, you is right. Master P, I follow him. I was in the 7-Eleven the other day and seen Rap Snacks on the bottom shelf. And took a picture. And I got a couple of cups of the Rap Icon noodles. I can't wait till he come out with the Uncle Ben's. Or no, I'm not Uncle Ben's, Uncle P's.
Uncle P's. He
ain't playing, yo. He sneaking, and how P doing it, it's so low key. Because I didn't know he was Rap Snacks until he came out the interview and said he was Rap Snacks. I'm like, what? That's P. He was everywhere, everywhere. And I was at the stores wait a minute, y'all need to get this flavor. Because one side of town had certain artists, and then another side of town had other ones. And so when they didn't have Trina, oh bro, Trina shit was off the hook.
Hey, what's your favorite Rap Snack? What's your favorite one?
Trina, bro. Trina, man. I get crack. They like crack,
look,
bro.
Mine is Migos. The Migos have some banging flavors.
Hey,
Man, Boosie stuff too hot.
Mine is the Boosie. Mine is the Boosie. I
Boosie
mess
stuff
with
too
the
hot
Boosie.
for me, bro.
Hey, that's my
But
favorite one, the Boosie.
Trina, man, boy, I buy like 5-6 bags out and they be in the marathons in the hood.
Yeah.
Bruh, I bought a whole shelf.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hey, on the real though, give me a year. We gonna have Sons of Funk snacks on the what?
Yeah, they need to be on the snacks. Yeah,
What?
hey, you need to tell P to get y'all
right.
on, get the old school rap snacks and put all the vintage rappers on there. You know what I'm saying?
From what I've been hearing with J. Cope's on the call, we need some J. Cope snacks or something to see on with these women.
Yeah, some new snacks.
New snacks. Get them J. Cope snacks.
I know Felicia and Kiana eat plenty of them snacks all night long. All right, sir, appreciate that. Let me go to the legendary Michael J. Calhoun. He might want to say if he heard some auto-tune or something, and then I'll go to Finland after that. Go ahead, Michael J. Calhoun. Did you hear any auto-tune or was it something you didn't like? Hold on a second, Mike. This is DJ Punch's theme song, I Ain't Stupid. But, you know, we know that it means the opposite, though, right? It's a song called Stupid, but the lyrics say I ain't stupid, but we know that's not true.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
All right.
No, hello to my ECMD family.
Yeah.
Rico, man, you're an icon. You got a lot of good energy, positive energy, man.
Thank you.
Very humble to have done all that you've done, man. You're an icon in the industry.
Thank you.
You're humble, man. Keep that, brother. You're anointed and you're highly favored, brother.
Thank you.
You're welcome, man. The track I just heard, it was popping, got a great hook and a great beat. And I mean, you just add it to your collection of smashes.
Add it to my snacks.
Sons of Funk, man. You know, that's why I love that, man. You know, it reminds me of the Sons of Soul, you know, Tony.
Yeah, I grew up with them.
Yeah, man, they're my cats, man.
I grew up with them.
Yeah, I believe you, man. I mean, it's an honor to meet you, my brother. And it's just the positiveness and the humbleness, it just shines through, brother. Keep that. Don't ever lose that.
No, I never will, man. I'm too old.
Oh, man, well, that's wisdom. That age, that's wisdom, brother.
Yeah, I want to ask you something, too, before you jump off. I want to ask you another question. Earlier, we had J. Cope's song before you jumped on. Everybody loved this song, of course, right? But I want to know, like, on this Stupid record, is there anything that you would do different or something that you don't like? I know you're not going to say what you don't like, but anything different, like a different mix or make it faster or slower or add your fantastic guitar to it? Mike is a Grammy Award-winning artist that was with the Daz Band back in the day.
Oh, man. Hey, Mike.
Yes, sir.
Remember when I was with Motown, y'all wanted to buy my song, it was called, man, y'all was trying to buy one of my songs. I Just Want to Lay You Down.
Yeah, it was about in the 80s, about 81.
Your boy Skip was trying to buy the song from, you remember Jimmy Levine? Used to be with Motown?
Oh,
man,
yeah.
Skip and Jimmy was trying to get me to sell y'all my song back.
Yeah. The title sounds familiar.
Yeah, I Just Want to Lay You Down. Yeah, they wanted it bad, man. I was like, I ain't giving my song no. I was young.
What did you ever do with it? Did you ever do anything with it?
And years later, I said, I should have sold that damn song to the Daz Band. I could have had some money.
it ain't too late. Let's work. Let's hook up.
I got something for y'all. For sure.
Yeah, we just had a #1 last year. Kermit put us to #1. Soul Jam. We had a big hit, Soul Jam.
Yes, indeed. I gotta hear that.
Salute.
Yeah, I'll drop the Spotify link in your DM later if you remind me. But yeah, Mike is a Grammy Award-winning worldwide guitar player and producer and everything. He's doing his thing. Actually, in the last couple of years, he's had 6 records charted on DRT. He had a blues record that charted #7 in Billboard, and an R&B record that peaked at #14 in Billboard above Mariah Carey, and 6 different DRT hit records.
Yes,
that was on DRT, all in the top 40.
Mike, when we get ready to go on tour, can I look you up to come with us?
Hey, come on, man. Hey, we can record. We can do anything. Kermit's my cat.
Yes, sir.
I'm in Cleveland. Look, I got my Browns. Go Browns, baby.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to
Kermit.
Finland.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep.
Hey, what's up? Hey, guys, first of all, man, let me shout out to everybody. Props to everybody on here, man. It's my first time doing this. And I just wanted to say, big ups to everybody. Rico, dude, I will definitely take you up on your offer, man, because your song is dope. Shout out to the young brother. Was it J. Coates? Is that what his name is? Shout out to him. He got a hot track as well, man. And I want to work with all of y'all, man. And Mr. Michael Calhoun, was it Michael Calhoun? Michael, do you know Marlon McClain?
Very well.
He was he was in the Dash Band with you guys. Well, Marlon was the guitar player for us.
He's with them now. He was with Pleasure originally.
Right, he was with Pleasure, and then he came over. Once he did his Dash Band thing, he came over with us and Gap X through Raymond Calhoun, the drummer for the Gap Band.
Exactly, he wrote Outstanding. Right. Yes.
Right, Raymond Calhoun. So Rico.
That's fam.
Hey, look here, let me hear. All of us need to get together and liaison, because let's forget the States. Come over to Europe.
I'm looking to go.
Let's come to Europe and make a funk tour.
I got my passport.
I hear you, brother. Let's make a.
Let's do it.
Let's make a funk tour and have the old school and the new school together. And tear them up. You know what I'm saying?
It sounds
because it's different over here, man. I mean, the States right now is on fire with all this COVID and all this craziness with the government and police and all that. But in Europe, man, they more laid back, man. And we need to get together with Joe managers and get together with some people who can do the logistics and come over here. Because I've been trying to get the Gap Band over here for years, man. So we need to hook up. We need to hook up, bro.
Let's do it, baby.
We actually are making history.
Yes, sir. We need to do. That's exactly what we need to do.
Kermit. I was going to say that.
This is Big Nino. For those that jump on late, Big Nino has a bunch of plaques behind him, including See the Great's Girlfriend, Rihanna, 100 Million Soul. He got 2 Tupacs behind him, 10 million soul. And hold on, other stuff to piss me off. But go ahead, Big Nino.
I just wanted to say, first of all, congratulations, Punch, because you are making history, and you've been delivering big time, man. And so congratulations on this.
Thank you.
And
that means a lot.
Chill, man. Chill 2 weeks in a row, man. And man, you're just doing a great job, man. And man, you really shining, man. And Rico, man, bro, I understand what it takes to be here.
Okay.
Now.
Yes.
And what you all have persevered through. So salute you on that, brother. And the humility and this time around and all the adjustments, man. And so, I know you got God first, man, and you all are gonna have a lot of success, man. And congratulations on the opportunity to mentor your son. And I wish you all the success, man, and all the wealth and everything that you deserve, man. You know what I'm saying?
So
I'm really rooting for you, man, and we look forward to supporting you. Through this, man, and yeah, man, this is a blessing, man, and it's really good
to
see
enough,
you do this.
Man. Y'all don't know what this means to me, man. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Definitely. I'm looking to get with you, Big Nino Brown.
Oh, definitely, you got that.
We're gonna do some things, buddy.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Hey, Big Nino, don't try to get me to tearing up on here now. Don't make me turn my camera off.
It's all good, man.
Yeah, it's going down, man. Mixing Hungry Mondays. We making history right now. We done had Circle City Band. We done had Max C on here. Now we got Sons of Funk, my brother Rico on here. Salute to Chill. We done had a lot of great guests on here. History in the making right now. So it's going down, man. Hey, make sure that y'all check in. Hey, Rico, give your social media out too as well so they can follow you.
Rico Sons of Funk, RICO SONSFUNK, Rico Sons of Funk. You hit me up, I'm right back at you.
Okay.
Hey, he
Also, I
really
want to
do
shout
that, for real.
I want to shout out some of the cities too, Punch, that we had on here tonight. You can help me. We have, of course, Rico in New Orleans, Michael J. Calhoun in Westlake, DJ Butterrock driving on the 285 in Atlanta, Cecilia up in Chicago, Miss Texas. She obviously somewhere in Texas. We got Chill.
In Atlanta.
I'm in
Atlanta.
ATL, baby.
You're in ATL, okay. We got Chill somewhere in
Atlanta.
between Chicago and Milwaukee, some damn where. Like I said, Cecilia, we got Skeeter Weeks, up and coming artist in Naptown, Indianapolis, Indiana.
Naptown.
We got Mommy Activist from Washington, D.C. We got Paul Thomas, the Funky Skunk, in Indianapolis, Indiana. We got Dungeon Master. He's in ATL now, but he had to be on the East Coast somewhere, or else he would have never been part of the Wu-Tang family at all if he was just in Atlanta the whole damn time. We got model Kiana Smith down in Charlotte, North Carolina. We got Naptown's finest down here. We got Cedar Great. We got Reggie Griffin up here on mute for a minute. We got Agent Big Nino Price up in Providence, Rhode Island area. We got Felicia down in Greenville, South Carolina. And we got Larry LD Darrell, wherever he is. We have Mr. Taboo Timmons that works with Michael J. Calhoun in the Cleveland, Ohio area. We have DJ Punch from Naptown, the king of Naptown, DJ Punch and his cousin Jimmy Mack run the town when I'm not available. And we got Jay Copes up in Camden, New Jersey. And if I missed anybody, shout your city right quick, and we'll move on with DJ Punch.
Helsinki, Finland.
All right.
Yes, Finland.
Thank you, Punch, for having us, brother.
ATL shorty. ATL shorty.
I just want to say real quick that don't forget, please support the Sons of Funk Records. Stupid is doing some stupid, ridiculous things right now. Just got picked up by Hot 97, as well as a few other big FM stations, along with the Breakfast Club. So it's making a lot of traction, and I want to make some traction here with what we got going with ECMD and Digital Radio Tracker. So hey, man, I salute everybody on this call. I support it to the fullest. Hey, let's keep it cracking.
Yes, sir.
Amen.
Yes.
I want to say something, DJ Punch. Thank you for having us on here with the Circle City Band, and thank you for representing our city. The song "Rise" will be out next week, and thank you for all listening and giving us your feedback. Thank you, Maxie, for being involved with the record. Your album, your EP is going to be dope, and I'm looking forward to working with you. And also on another thing, the Unity for Life project that you're a part of now is doing exactly that, bringing the old school with the youngsters. We're teaching them and mentoring them and taking on tour with us and having them on our album feature with you. One of them is Brian, the young dude that played the saxophone on that record, that is going to be another superstar. Thank you everybody for this, for supporting.
Okay. I see Sinceri's hand up. I don't know if it was up from before. She got something new to say or not. Sincere, your hand is up. You want to say something, or that's just, or you never took it down?
No, I never took it down.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you an F grade, and you can go to the principal's office after school. Okay.
Hey, I never get Fs. Never got Fs in a day of my life, sorry.
Okay. Anybody else want to comment or ask Rico a question before Punch maybe ends the call or do something toward the end? But any last comments or whatever? I know people just jumped on. What I'm gonna do is
dope, Rico.
But people like Solomon and Dungeon Master,
brother.
Hey, Scott.
People like Solomon and Dungeon Master that jumped on from the Wu-Tang family. I'm gonna go ahead and play it for them again, and so they can hear it again.
Right on.
Yeah.
All right. We just heard I Ain't Stupid. We just heard Sons of Funk Stupid again. Like if I get a comment from Dungeon Master or Solomon, because they just jumped on. They're part of the Wu-Tang family. See what they think about that.
And I think Felicia was trying to say something too, OG.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
That's cool too.
Felicia.
Okay, Felicia, go ahead, and then I'm gonna see if Dungeon.
Oh, Sons of Funk, man, that's the shit. It kicked me off, so I didn't get to hear it, so that's why I was quiet. But man, that was the shit for real. I'm rocking with that. They got me smart, like for real. I really wanted to hop up and dance. You know, I didn't want to do all that and stuff, but man, hey, that's that deal right there. Like,
thank you, baby.
real talk.
Yeah,
I
and
need
she's
to be
down
on that. What up, remix? Felicia D.
Go ahead, do it. Go ahead, do it.
Do it.
I can hear myself
Go ahead,
on
do
that.
it.
And she down there
I got
in
you
Greenville,
on that.
South Carolina. So she down there in the South. Does
Yay!
Solomon or Dungeon Master have a comment? I played it for you two
Oh,
guys.
Peace,
yeah, that
peace,
was
peace.
Okay, go ahead, Dungeon Master. Dungeon Master,
Dungeon
then
Master.
Solomon.
What up, Rico? What up, baby boy?
What
What's good, G?
Yes, sir.
Man, you know I'm always feeling that. So you know
Yes,
how we
sir.
do it that way. You know what I mean?
Yes,
You know how,
sir.
you know how it is. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna link them, do some things, man.
All right.
That's
Solomon,
my
go ahead,
dog.
Solomon.
Facts.
Solomon. Unmute yourself,
Salud.
Solomon. You can. As Solomon unmuted himself or whatever, I remember when we interviewed him before, he made a comment about he was on, I think the first song that Wu-Tang ever did or something.
Wow.
He was on that song, and then he later on, got more involved, but he just was like, I guess, there at first.
Right.
I know he had a problem logging on. Maybe he had a problem unmuting himself too. But yeah, definitely.
Nah, I'm here. I'm
Okay,
here.
go ahead,
I'm here,
Solomon, go ahead.
Solomon in the house.
All right, so yo, Reek, that was a dope joint, man. I really love that, man.
Thank you,
that was really
Solomon.
cool. Yeah,
Yes,
that was
sir.
cool. You know what I mean? It was a little bit of it was a little poppy, it was a little R&B-ish. It was hip hop, it was groove, everything was there. All the elements was there, you know what I mean?
Thank you.
Much love, my brother. Keep making that good music, all right?
Yes, sir. I sure will. Thank you, Solomon.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, if people on the East Coast like it, it must be good. Because you know how they are, back originally, everything was East Coast until NWA came out, right?
Bro. Till we got to holler, then we took over the world. You heard me?
It's like Sincere raised the hand again, Sincere.
Yeah, and I got something to say. I just watched the video. The video is dope. That's your son, High Yellow. All the High Yellow people, boy. And yeah, I love the video. Yeah, I love the video.
Thank
yeah.
you, baby. Yes,
yeah. And you just old school with your white tee and you just chilling. Like you just back there just taking it in.
And you see my shell toes, Adidas.
Yeah, I know,
Holy school,
right?
baby. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hey, I shared your radio stuff, like all your radio promo you was doing on your page. I shared it on my Instagram. So.
Oh, thank you, love. Thank you so much. Yes,
you
indeed.
welcome.
Okay.
Yes, indeed.
Skidder Wee, we ain't heard nothing from you all night. You got a quick comment before we end this? Skidder Wee's from Indianapolis, Indiana. Up and coming.
You know I ain't stupid, nigga. I'm definitely bumping that. I'm definitely not stupid out the gate. Yeah, you know, I've been Sons of Funk, so all praises, yes sir, man. You know, we've been waiting. That's all I got to say. You know, it's platinum anyway, yes sir.
Thank you.
I appreciate you, yes sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm speechless, man.
You.
Hey,
yes,
Rico.
Sir. Appreciate it.
Hey, Rico,
yes,
my bad. I wanted to jump in. I got a pair of white shell toe Adidas to go with my mink coat. I need to send you a picture of that. Straight up. I got them back here in the back.
Hey, tell Felton, Rico from Sons of Funk, say what's up. I grew up in Richmond. He was in Vallejo. I used to be with Hammer going to his studio.
Listen, no, you don't. I was getting ready to say I was the studio manager over on Wilson Street by Mare Allen. I got the Let's Get It Started plaque on the wall behind me right there. I also did Starlight Studios, all of that. Come on now. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but you just said I'm gonna tell Starlight tomorrow.
Scott, Starlight is where I met Hammer. Me and him hooked up before me and Master P hooked up. I was actually supposed to sign with Hammer before Master P.
Busted
me
record.
And Hammer is like this.
Busted record.
That's my boy.
Right. That's right. We did the first 3 albums. We did the first 3 albums over there on Wilson Street, right there.
Yes. I know, Felton. I know I had to see you.
Yes,
Yes,
sir. Well,
indeed.
I was there. I think I had the Jerry curl back then.
At the time.
I done turned into the now.
Okay. And I had the high top box.
Brother, you a legend though, man. For real.
Thank you, brother.
Big ups to the. I was in the Bay Area for 2 years.
Wow. Okay. Wonderful.
Better put my boots on. Him and Rich.
City band C-Max from was it Finland?
Yeah, Finland, Maxi.
Maxine, how do I get your information, bro?
Hey, bro, get my information through Paul Thomas.
Yeah.
Paul Thomas, okay.
Funky Skunk.
Hey, we gonna do that tour in Europe and all over the. We gonna go all over the world, and we won't serve the funk. If it ain't funky, we don't want it.
Thank
you. Hey, Rico.
Information, and he will connect all the dots. No problem.
Yes, sir.
Like I say, great with everybody early, and then with Jay Coates with his Dream Girl and Sons of Funk. They're showing that ain't nobody stupid on here but DJ Punch. And we definitely appreciate them writing Punch's theme song. You know, we love you so much for that. You didn't even charge us to do it. Really can't complain. We're gonna have you on an ECMD call. I'm actually waiting for you to peak on the digital radio tracker so we can have you on the call to celebrate your success. So we're waiting. So that's why I'm not gonna put you on the one the next week. I'm gonna put you on the one for the 27th, I think it is.
27th.
Okay.
Let me see.
Hey, and just to let y'all know real quick, the rapper, the hip hop artist on that
No
record,
Say.
is No Say the Plug, featuring No Say the Plug.
Dope.
Say the Plug.
Okay. He honestly about to be the next Tupac. Trust me, the boy is phenomenal.
I want to confirm them for Tuesday, October 27th. Now, Chill, if they're available, you can text me and let me know later. Okay, we get this call. Appreciate everybody jumping on here. I'm speaking for DJ Punch because he's too stupid to speak for himself. So we're going to end the call with a very refreshing other song that y'all haven't heard. Mommy Activist loves this song and because she's full of love.
Yeah.
All right, you just heard Jim E. Mac live, Jime Mac MAC live, LIVE, Jimmy Mac live on Instagram. That's DJ Punch's cousin. Their fathers are brothers. Well, this is real. This is Naptown's finest. Even though, see the great use the name Naptown's finest.
I love you.
Naptown's finest right here. Jim E. Mac live in Indianapolis, Indiana. And thank everybody for joining. Appreciate everybody. I think this was a wonderful call tonight. I like it. We just have a real nice crowd on Zoom without anybody Zoom bombing and acting crazy, you know. And thank you everybody. And
thank you. I love y'all. Love y'all. Salute.
Nice meeting you, Rico.
I love you guys. Hey,
nice meeting everybody.
We gonna funk it up across the pond. You heard me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, Jay, get at me, bro. Let's make this happen, all right?
Most definitely. Hey, Big Kermit, if you could connect him and,
yeah, no problem.
We'll sound like a pot of neck bones.
We'll connect the dots for everybody.
All right.
Neck bone.
What we do this for?
I want my 1% of all gross sales.
You got it, SuperStarMaker.
All right. Thank you.
Respect to everybody.